Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am trying something totally different today. I am going to try to do a video with a voiceover. And if I can learn how to figure this out, it's going to be a much better way for me to do certain videos where I just feel like chilling and zoning out and not talking at the time, but then I can show you what I did and talk after. So what I'm doing here is I am polishing my nails. I thought this would be a good way to practice with this new way of doing a video, and I will explain to you that first, those are my natural nails, and I am using a base coat that will allow me to peel off the nail polish after it's dry. And you can see I was a little bit messy right there, and I'm going to clean that up. But I've just learned by watching Simply Nailogical. I'm absolutely in love with that channel. The girl's name is Christine, and she is just hilarious. And she introduced me and millions of others to a base coat. You just apply it on your nails, let it dry till it's clear, and then you put as many coats of nail polish as you want. And to remove your nail polish, you just peel it all off in one big chunk. I did test it on one finger, but I only had a couple layers of nail polish, and it didn't like peel off in one piece, but it was very easy for me to just scrape it off with my fingernail. Didn't have to use any nail polish remover. It was a very, very good, and especially like if you use red nail polish or something, when you use nail polish remover to remove that, it stains your finger, you know, all that stuff, so this prevents it. So you can see that I am putting a fairly thick layer, and this will be the first time that I try it with several layers of nail polish on top of it. And it only took about, I'm going to say maybe 15 minutes to dry till it was clear. And you can see I'm being very sloppy. I am a sloppy nail artist, and I use the word artist loosely. So you're going to see me clean this up, and all I'm doing there is just a Q-tip dipped in nail polish remover, but I actually prefer to take a toothpick and just a little wisp of cotton, and so I can make it really, really fine. Or I even use some of my paintbrushes that are fine tip. I use paintbrushes for doing the sides of my nails also. I think I did it when I was doing these. Maybe you'll see it coming up. I don't know what's going to make it and what's going to get cut out, but I really have no idea how to do what I'm doing right now. I'm just watching my footage and just talking over it. And this is the way it looked when I was done. You can see it kind of like gathered at the tip of my fingernails, but I just left it like that and it dried fine. And this is the product. It's just NYC. I got it at Walmart. I believe I paid 93 cents for this. And in a pinch, you can use white glue if you want to. Okay, so for the other hand, I got close up. Let's see if we can do this in fast speed and make this go by a little faster. Now that my nails are dry and you can see they're clear, I am going to use this Wet n Wild in purple, and that is also like 93 cents at Walmart. I am right-handed, so right now I'm doing left-handed work, which is always harder, but with practice you can get pretty good at it. So let's just speed this up a little bit. Now it's hard to see, but on that pinky nail there, I have some nail polish missing on the side because I don't like to get up that close to my skin with the nail polish brush. So I take a fine paintbrush, and that's how I finish up. Now it's time for the other hand. Certainly not perfect, but not too shabby. And here I'm showing you that I missed a lot of nail polish on the side of that finger, so I'm going to touch that up with my little paintbrush, but I accidentally did it off camera, so you can't see me do it. But that's how I polish my nails. Instead of getting right up close to the skin and making a mess, I stay away from it and then I just touch up with a fine point paintbrush. Now I'm going to apply my quick drying top coat. This happens to be Sally Hansen. It is called Instant Dry, I do believe. I'm quite sure I will show you the bottle in a minute. And it says something like dries in 30 seconds, but I put it on my nail polish when that is still pretty wet. You know, it's still very tacky, and I just get too anxious. I don't like to wait around. So after applying the top coat, it probably takes a good 20 minutes before my nails are really completely dry. Okay, it's called Dries Instantly, and that was $3.98 at Walmart. And now I want to show you that my bottle of nail polish completely shattered when I put the cover on. I mean, it just broke all up. I've never had that happen to me before. I shall be returning that. Don't like. And now we're working on coat number 2. I am not a careful nail polisher. I don't care if there's ridges or missing spots. When you put the top coat at the end, it's like a miracle maker. It just makes any nail look good. So don't not do your nails just because you think you can't do a good job. I'm telling you, the top coat, it just makes it all look good. And it does help to have a fine point paintbrush to get, you know, up close to the skin without getting it all over the place. And this is what I have so far, and I can see the pits. That is that base coat. It's like absorbing a little bit of the nail polish, but I will be doing another top coat, and as I look at my nails right now, they look pretty good. So just this last top coat should seal the deal. So I did base coat, nail polish, top coat, nail polish, top coat. And the final results are pretty good. And I did go ahead after with a paintbrush and just make sure that I got up close to the sides of my finger and stuff like that. Make it as pretty as possible. This is about as good as it gets, folks. I was really doing this video more for the learning experience of doing a voiceover. I'm more concerned with that at this point than the actual fingernails. So this was just a practice run. And I will tell you, it's a lot to do for the editing, but I will get better at it. I will find shortcuts, I'm sure. Can't learn something new unless you try and try and try again. So I am determined to get this way of recording down because I think I will really like it once I get used to it. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more soon. Bye!